Hi, welcome to Mystic Missy's YouTube channel. I am Missy, of course. So today we will be discussing Are Birds Real? So it's been a lot of chatter going on the internet. It's been a lot of TikTok videos of birds just hovering in the sky, just not flapping its wings, just doing weird things and hovering for too long. And a lot of people are saying that this is a glitch in the matrix, that this is proof that we live in a simulation, which I semi believe. But I'm going to give you guys another, idea or perspective, shall I say, that I think you guys should take into consideration, which many of you may already know this, but many of you may not know, because I'm just learning about this literally like a few months ago. So, well, it crossed my line a few months ago, but recently I've decided to dig into it further. So, yeah. So I think you guys should just, check this out and, let me know what you guys think, because I feel like this is a plausible conspiracy also. And I feel like it's very interesting and it's a really good one. Okay, so not too long ago, a girl posted a photo and of this car this van that she was beside, and she posted it in one of my groups. And she found it funny because she's like, of course birds are real, like the van, which I'm gonna post a picture of it. So she was like, of course, birds are real. And people going off and just like, that's outlandish, that's dumb, that's stupid, of course birds are real. So I went, just to look into the organization, because I was like, well, I'm interested. So let me see what they have to say, because I don't like to dismiss things or people like just because it's out of the ordinary. Obviously, I'm doing conspiracy videos. Like, I don't really like to call people crazy. Like, you know what I mean? Like, nothing's off the table. Like, I like to come up with my own assumptions on my own. Like, I don't like to call people crazy or just dismiss things because it's outlandish or you think it's outlandish. It's a big, great world. It's many of outlandish people. So anyway, I Google it and come to find out it's a real organization. It's like a real movement, has been for a long time. It's just like kind of rebranded and coming back, so to speak. So they were founded after President Eisenhower, which anyone in the conspiracy world know how important of a president he is. Like, that's a whole nother video itself. But those of us who know, and those of you who don't, just don't. Those who get it. Those who don't. So anyway, yeah. So it was founded after him, after he was president. So the movement became active in 1976, and basically, they're trying to stop the genocide on birds. They accuse the government of purposely killing birds and replacing them with robot replicas, drones, so to speak, surveillance drones, to be exact. That they, made it to look like a bird and install all type of, high-tech cameras, and that they would charge on the power lines, which is very smart, and basically spy on American citizens. And I'm pretty sure that if that is true, they're doing more than spying, in my opinion, but I'm just giving you the gist of what the website was saying. So they actually, in 1987, they created a commercial and they posted it. It actually hit national television, but immediately after it was, pulled from television, it was banned. I'm actually going to post the commercial just so you guys can, get a look. So, yeah, so that's basically who they are. They're trying to stop the genocide on birds. They said by year 2001, which we are in 2021, or from 2001, but they said by the year 2001, 90% of the birds that we see in the sky was actually going to be surveillance drones. Yeah, so that's spooky in itself. So it just got me thinking, because I've seen a lot of bird videos on TikTok, and just weird bird videos where they hovering too long or just not even flapping their wings. Just, I'm talking about just midair, just sitting. Like, it's so many. Just Google it on TikTok. Like, you have a host of things to choose from. So I just found that very interesting, because everyone's take on it was like, okay, this is proof that it's a glitch in the matrix and that we live in a matrix and our simulation. And it's like, yeah, I semi-believe that also. Like, I don't dismiss that. I truly believe in that. But I just felt like this one was very plausible also, because what if it's technology? Like, if it is technology, then it can do things obviously a real bird cannot, like hover too long in one spot. Like, I'm not an expert on drones or any of those things, but I mean, technology has no limits. Like, it's a lot of things we can do with technology that 10 years ago we thought.
Effective at noon tomorrow.
We all remember where we were when that happened. But what if I told you that something far greater was at play in this very moment? A saga of government corruption so entrenched in our society that to expose it would make Watergate a mere footnote in the pages of history.
For the last few years, my team and I have been investigating the biggest crime ever perpetrated on the American people.
Since the Eisenhower administration, the U.S. government has been committing genocide on the entire bird population and replacing these birds with sophisticated robot replicas, equipped with 5-megapixel cameras and a sophisticated tracking system that can follow your every movement. I know this is horrifying, but please remember, stay calm. It is estimated that by 2001, 90% of the birds that we see in the sky will actually be surveillance robots. We must act now to prevent this from going any further. Join us, and together we can make 1987
right there. Slammed on the I can't move. Just flying away. Same spot. Has not moved. This is weird. I don't like it.
Okay, so the bird video that you just seen, that is an example of what I was saying on TikTok. Like, it's so many videos just like that. And I want to give credit to the poster, so I left his name in the video, etc. So you guys can go like follow and check out his page. And also, that's the video of the 1987 commercial from the organization that I'm currently speaking about. So I did a little quick Google search, and this is like, it's just so interesting about what's been going on, because I remember at one time, like a few years ago, like a bunch of birds falling out of the sky, dying. Like, it was a big thing. It was like all over the news. And it was one of those things like you see, then you don't see again. So like, I saw it, but I don't remember like too much after that. So I did a quick Google search just to see like, okay, have there been like a bunch of birds dying? And, you know, to my knowledge, this has been going on, to my surprise, I'm sorry, this has been going on for quite some time. Like, just not even going too far back on Google, like as far as 2011, 2016, 2018, 19, 2020, and 21. This has continued to happen where a bunch of birds have actually just fallen out the sky and died, or just like a bunch of birds just dying of mysterious illnesses or diseases. Scientists really don't know exactly what's killing these birds, but it's been happening all across America. And actually, many news reporters have picked this up and did multiple segments on it in all different type of states, like at least 10 states in the United States alone. And this is like really a phenomenon. So it's just like, it just gave me chills, because I was like, okay, like what if it is the government killing these birds and like replacing them with drones? Like, I mean, because this is happening a lot. Like, it's happening so much that like scientists are saying that they're fearing like that the new birds that are born won't live to reach adulthood. Like, they fear that we won't have birds in like the next 50 years. Like, if this continues, if they don't find out like what is killing these birds, what are making these birds go blind, like it's shutting down their nervous system. Like, it's sad, y'all. Like, it's really sad. Like, if you look into it, these poor birds are suffering. And when I like stumbled up on this website, and you know, we had to do the Google search, and I'm like, well, might be onto something. Like, you know, because I didn't see a bunch of YouTubers or TikTokers really coming from this point of view. Like, you know, it was always the simulation, which, you know, I 100% like semi-believe in. I ain't gonna say 100%, but I'm on board with that. But it was just like seeing that about the government, and seeing like all these birds that are falling ill and just dying in large numbers, y'all, large numbers. And how much it has been on our news in the past few years. In 2021 alone, y'all, it has been on the news a lot. Like, Google it. It's plenty of news reporters from different states who are speaking on this, like who did segments with scientists trying to, you know, get to the bottom of it. And it's just really sad. And it just makes me think like, okay, what if the government is doing that? You know, and it's just happening like right under our noses, and they are purposely getting these birds sick, you know, killing these birds. It's just a sad thing, you know, sad ordeal all the way around, because that is disgusting. And it's not just in America. It's, y'all, it's plenty of different countries. I know recently, like December 5th, if I'm not mistaken, it happened in Spain. Like 200 birds. Like, and they all have different excuses on what they think killed the birds or what they think happened, but it's just kind of really alarming that this has been happening for so long and we still have no answers as to what is killing these birds and, you know, what's going on. So I just thought that I would share my, you know, point of view from it, share my, you know, opinion on it, and just put that on you guys' mind that, you know, I don't know, them bird, that organization might not be 12. Like, I don't know. I kind of agree. Like, it's something in the coffee is not clean. I will say that. So, yeah, that's that. That's the end of the video. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Do you think it's a simulation, a glitch in the matrix? You know, do you think that it's surveillance drones that the government is doing? Or do you think it's neither one of those things? Do you think it's just weird things that's happening? All of it is coincidences? You know, let me know. And also, you know, give me some tips in the comments. If my video is too long or too short, just let me know. Give me some feedback. I'm open to criticism. Thank you.